Billy is back. He was gone for like 4 months, 5, I don't know how many months. We still haven't found a Dominican, unfortunately. I'm sorry to break it to you. JT is here, Aphrodite is here, Eddie is here. How do you submit? Check the description. High Life is here. What's good? Jesse the Sensei. Has to be MP3. Okay. Pablo. Okay. The most disinterested man in the... Yep. I'll try even harder to be more disinterested today. I can't believe Billy's back. Shout out to you. Death threats on 2K. Are you that bad? That's crazy. Oh, some plantains. Word. That's fire. Appreciate you. Thank you, Billy. Yeah. How's everyone's day going so far? We about to get started shortly. Let me see. The queue is currently 25. Nice. I was gonna say even number, but that's an odd number. But you know what I mean. 25 beats in the email. Nothing too crazy. If you want to send, you can send to chambers@chambersmixedit.com. That's the email that you'll see in the description of this live stream and all the instructions on skipping or sending beats. Yim is back in the building. What's good? Maturity. Just straight up Maturity is here. Shout out to you. Can you send a song? Yeah, send any type of music that you want. Wish I could send a beat. Still working on it. Just got back yesterday. Okay, cool. Marco's back in here. What camera do I use? My videos or you mean this one right now? Probably my videos, but we'll just double check. Alright, let me see who's going first. The 808 police is present today. If you have an out of key 808, oh damn it, I forgot to update the thing. I guess I'll do it next time. But we do have the 808 police protocol. There is an updated version, but I didn't add it yet. So Pablo will probably help me out with that one. Nick is back in the building, who is officially a part of the 808 police now that he's completed his required attendance in 3 live streams or more. Shout out to you. Alright, who was the first person to send me a beat? It was probably Pablo. It was Pablo. What the hell? He sent me the same beats 3 times in a row. Alright. Let me get this out of here. Let's get started. Back in Geometry Dash. Let me guess, a piano chord is coming. It's like the brass. Bro, whatever. I don't know if it's a brass sound or the chord's done. First of all, I love the way the timing, like it's not just boring quarter note chord hits, like you have it in an interesting rhythm. That's really nice. William in the building. Polysynth chords. Yeah, shout out to Pablo. Solid start. And starting off the stream with no out of key 808s. Thank you for sending. Moving on to the next one from JT. Says new underground wave forming in the UK. Very Chicago drill inspired. I'm just imagining someone with a British accent on this. The British person in question. Yeah, it's not crazy distorted as JT likes to do. It hits, but it's loud, but it's not like crazy distorted or anything. But interesting, yeah, he said there's a new wave forming in the UK or whatever. So I'm interested in what that sounds like. Shout out to JT. Thank you for sending. Next up we have Maturity, who I was talking about in the chat before. Thank you for sending and skipping the line so you don't have to wait. We got a beat called Friend Zone MP3. Let's hear it.
We could have had something real. I guess I have to keep my options open, given all I have is exhausted.
I was not expecting vocals. I was about to say it sounds like it could be an Usher song, and then the vocal came in. I'm like, okay, cool.
But I believe you don't know how that feels. I remember the time you was feeling me, had me thinking you truly cared. Now I see you had different intentions. What could have been is now a dream. If you don't know what that means, I wanted more, but you wanted less. I thought we had something going on. I wanted love, but you wanted sex. Ain't thinking about what's next. I got my self-respect. I got it, I got it. I wanted more, but you wanted less.
This is fire. I've never gotten like such a well produced and engineered song in a stream before. Like the vocal, the harmonies, the way they're mixed, super clean, great production under it too. This is awesome.
I thought we had something going on. I wanted love, but you wanted sex. Ain't thinking about what's next. I got my self-respect. I got it, I got it. If only you knew how I felt, you would change your mind and see how much I had to offer. You said you had a type, the ones who treat you right. Was I not good enough for you? Why did love knows meaning every word I wrote? Being there when you were down, using my energy to bring you peace, giving the best to me. What more do you want me to do? I wanted more, but you wanted less. I thought we had something.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like you don't hear music that sounds like this too much nowadays. Maybe it was like back in, I don't know, 2011, this would be going crazy. But it's really nice to hear this type of music even being made now.
I thought we had something, girl, but you wanted sex. Ain't thinking about what's next. I got my self-respect. Oh, I got it, I got it. I wanted more, but you wanted less. I thought we had something going on. I wanted love.
You hear how clean the harmonies are? See if there's anything.
You did me a favor, catch you later. I'm telling you, I'm doing better on my own.
Who made this song? This is Maturity in the chat. I saw him a second ago, but yeah, shout out to you sending like literally the best song I've ever gotten on a live stream. Thank you very much for sending and skipping the line with that one. Nothing out of key in there either. You made the beat? Oh, 5. Okay, wow. He said, appreciate the feedback. Produce the beats as well. Went to the studio to record, mix, and master. Shout out to you. Thank you for sending. We have a beat from William up next. He said he made it on his birthday and now he's 16 years old. Let's see.
Trapaholics Mixtapes.
Okay.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Have everybody's tagged this. I mean, it's not out of key. The difference from the past song of this one gave me whiplash. I mean, what do we think? There's the 808 is not necessarily out of key, so I don't think we're gonna give him an extra life sentence. I like the melody; it's super unique. I think we could take like 5 years off of I think he was serving like 5 life sentences plus 5 years. We could take the 5 years back. I think he's down to 4 or 3, maybe. But yeah, shout out to you avoiding more jail time. Well done, William, and happy birthday as well. We have Frenchie up next. 3 life sentence. Okay, yeah, you got 3. This is Frenchie and Honda. Yeah, if they were on the tag team, it would be not great. I mean, anyone who's on Hansa's team is going to do some damage, but apparently Pablo and Bic on the tag team are going to win, but I don't know. This is beautiful, though. It's like a very satisfying 808. You could tell he took the time to make sure that the kick hits. If there's any polarity switches that needed to happen, that he made those adjustments just to make sure that the kick is always hitting with the 808. If I had to turn anything up, it would probably be just some of the melodic. Actually, yeah, I would turn the guitar up just a tiny bit. I feel like I'd love to hear a little bit more detail in it, but otherwise, yeah, this is solid. Would have been a problem if they were put together for the beat battle. Next up, we have Aphrodite, Captain Crunch.
Papi, yo soy tu gata indomable.
Billy, you like this? think it's really cool. The one thing that I would love is if the 808 section right here, if we got away from the root note for a few notes, like you got this nice bass part over here, and it's very active and keeps the song moving. And then once you get to this 808 part, you kind of want to keep hearing it. You know, but then it continues at the same note. So like a little bit more movement, note changes in the 808 could be really cool, just to keep, you know, that dynamic feeling alive. And of course, there's that crunchiness. And whatever that thing is, it should be a different pitch. I don't know what if that's a vocal or something. I would experiment with that. It could definitely be a different pitch to sound better. Signature Church. Hey, shout out Aphrodite. Dope to hear you trying out different ideas. And she used Splice. If anyone wants to blame Splice, now's the time. Oh, brother. We might have a Dominican submission. Oh, we do. Let's go. Shout out to Billy. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. First Dominican beat of the day. Let's go. Wait, isn't key? What was the thing with Billy? He was sent to the stream, and like little by little, he got better each time. I forget what we were trying to work on though, like keeping the melody in key. I forget what was it. The 808s. Well, it's beautiful to see that you got an 808-4 this time. This guy, no issues, all good. Well done. I'm liking the panning, like it's not too much, but it's keeping the beat really wide with the hi-hats and the snares that you're panning. Send your most distorted beat. Yeah, no, please do, and we will give you 10 life cent. Actually, we might just give you the 808 3591. So man said this should be more loud. Everyone look at this meter right here. Look at how it's in the red. I'll probably just turn your phone off. Yeah, great mix. You said this is the last one that you made before you left, so I can't wait to hear the one that you made when you came back. But man, yeah, 808's all good, clean mix, great drum bounce. Shout out to Billy. We are still on the lookout for you. One day it's gonna happen. Don't send out. I hate to send. Where we at? I got WB up next. I think I saw you in the chat, maybe. I see Drake on this. Is that a serious statement? WB. It's either gonna be way too distorted or it's gonna have like that synth. I don't know. You got the distortion under control. He's getting better. I think the clav perk thing you could turn down. 808s in terms of Detroit, I like the pattern. I think you could use a more punchy 808. You know, like some sort of attack, kind of like how that sounds, because those are always great for Detroit music. Maybe if you wanted to bring in like the same chord progression but done with a different sound, like piano, just to switch out from the electric piano after some time, that could be cool too. But otherwise, yeah, good work. It's great to see you continuing to get better each time. Next up, how many beats do we have? The subject of this email is don't listen to this. Okay, I'm just gonna delete it then. We got 36 beats in the email right now. We got a beat called Bring the Swag Back. How do we send beats? Send to chambers@chambersmixedit.com. It is the first email that you see in the description. You'll be added to the queue of 36 beats, so you'll become beat number 37. And I go through the line one by one unless you skip the lines to get priority, and then I play you immediately. All the instructions are in the description. Oh, this is great. Where's Justin Timberlake? I mean, not JT, but the real JT. Beautiful leads, yeah, no. Alright, this is the top one spot so far today. Shout out to Button Creations. I mean, who do you guys hear? I say Justin Timberlake. But let me know in the chat what artist you hear on this beat. I can hear Drake. Of course you would say that. I need to hear that intro again because that was really interesting. LOLJK, okay. Looks like it works, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna label this one. just in case there's a beat that we want to compete against. If anyone could beat this beat, then we'll play them back to back. But I think this is going to be top one for the stream so far, but we'll see. Old T-Pain, okay. And the next one we got from Michael Jackson Jr. What do I all the skip line and CashApp, PayPal stuff, all that's in the description if you want to skip the line. This sounds like it was made in a microwave so far. I don't know what's gonna. I gotta find a picture that goes with this. Here it is. This is what this picture sounds like. Am I right? I mean, I don't think I could figure out any more accurate meme picture than that one, but this is super interesting. It did sound like it was made in a Nintendo 8-bit something thing to begin with, but that was interesting. That was interesting. I feel like this is like what robots listen to. Super unique though. It sounds like it just beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, whatever, but it has good melodic direction to it, and like there's actual emotion that you can feel in the melodies. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was a little bit scared at the beginning because what it sounded like, but that was pretty cool. Thank you very much for sending. Next up, we got Saul Gonzalez in the chat. Thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. Let's listen to this one. Do 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 do. You know how much IA? Billy, what is IA? Okay, interesting. But is it the same? Okay, cool. So it's pretty much these first 25-30 seconds repeated. Let's see what we could work on. Is definitely Waka Flocka. I'll keep the clap going because I noticed you took it out like halfway through. But yeah, really the beat is pretty much this, because then it just repeats. So I would look for I would duplicate this section over. Let's do another part with all the drums, the claps, all that stuff. But there would need to be some sort of switch up in the melody. I don't know what exactly, if you want to change out the sound, do an octave switch, bring in a new melody, take out the guitar, stuff like that, and just keep the beat going. And then after that you could do the verse 8 bars or something, another 8 bars or something. Just make small change ups with the drums or the melodies just to keep it interesting. And then you can repeat that stuff instead of just the same 16 bars over and over. I'm cool with the intro because like you introduce it and then halfway through we get a new sound. First beat you ever made, that's crazy. Like there's nothing out of key. The 808's in the root note. The drum bounce is good. Like it has melodic direction also. And that's your first beat. That's crazy. Shout out to Saul in the chat. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. But yeah, I think you already have like a really good idea of what goes into production. So work on arrangement and stuff like that, and making full beats with variation and stuff, hooks and verses, all that stuff. That's probably like one of the easiest parts because you already got melodies and chords and stuff down pretty good. But yeah, keep going crazy. Thank you for sending. Next up, we got more of this like digital type beat. That's a cool section. I like that. Wait, did we figure out what Billy was talking about? AI. What was the question? How much AI are producers using? I mean, as far as I know, and the people I work with, not much, because we just don't want to. It's not fun. I mean, I've seen people use it like to change their voice and stuff. Not personally, just like on the internet. But no, I'm not really using much AI stuff. "2016 vibes" is accurate, yeah. No arrests made so far. Shout out to you guys. Let's see if we can keep the streak going. We have a beat called "Illegal." Hopefully he's not talking about the 808s. Happy birthday. The one for this one is that meme of that kid with the sunglasses on, like on the dance floor. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, might get a copyright airstrike. We'll see. JT said it's illegal because the Pink Panther sample. This is borderline at 808 102. Where is that? 808 one. Oh, is that in the updated list? So I don't know. What's the 808 102? I really gotta update it. This is fire though. Quiet 808. We gotta do a copyright airstrike 808 on the list. Yeah, okay. Cool. No misses. Currently. Continuing on. Prod by Miguel. Up next. September Nights. Sounds like a Drake beat.
Sorry, man.
Loud ass sound effects. Bro, if the gun reload sound is louder than the 808. This has potential. I'm getting stomped out by the stomps though, literally. Stomps are slapping me in the face. Melody's great, drums are great. Stomp has to come down. 808 has to come up. Everything's perfect. You just gotta work on the leveling. I love the lead. I love the chords. Everything's smooth. Great sound selection too. Just certain sounds are really loud. Some are really quiet. Specifically that stomp. Yeah, just bring that down. Bring the 808 up. Structuring seems good too. I mean, I would take a break from the stomp in the verse. Just take it out entirely. Leave it for the hook or something. Just so we're not getting hit by it so often. The unthinkable jump hit. Thanks for the work you put in the iconic and undeniable jump hit. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. Link is in the description if you want to grab what Iconic 2 I think is over there. Next up. I gotta find somebody. Johan, thank you for sending it and skipping the line. We got a beat called Breaking News. I hope this like samples a news station. That would be sick. Maybe not.
Johan does it better.
DS, sir. That's a great 808 level. Alright, what names do we got? Someone said Polo G. Big X. Do we hear Big X on this? Frenchie in the building. Yeah, solid melody. It's great. Drum mix too. I like how the 808's hitting, but not completely destroying the mix. And we got some good variation throughout the beat. Alright. Yeah, we gotta address that. The top two people get horrendously wrong. One, Travis Scott. Two, Big X, the plug. People are like, oh, it sounds like a Travis Scott beat, and it's not at all. Same thing with Big X. I don't know what's up with that. like your drum sound selection. I think my favorite sounds, one is the clap, and two is that rim right there. That's pan to the right is really nice. Shout out to Johan. I think, yeah, happy birthday to you. And thank you for sending. Let's get in line. Appreciate you. Solid beat. Keeping the streak alive. Where am I at next? Shout out to Weary and Savvy9. I think Savvy9 is going up next, actually. He finally left my house, by the way. And guess where he went? I mean, I'll let you guys guess. I seen that Pablo. The bar, yes. I need it. I just love a kick. Need it. You know what I mean? I love the offbeat kick. Meanwhile, it's just me clicking over here. Sounds like something my country would have rapped on 8 years ago. Okay. Yeah, it's a really nice melody, like vibe to it. I really want to kick though. Shout out to 79. JT said he gets a pass in the UK. So, congratulations. Next up. Boom, 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 boom. We got Rob. Haven't heard from Rob in a minute. I know JT loves this. The strings. This needs the Trapaholics thing on it. I want to hear what it would sound like if we sped it up even more. Might be crazy. Said put the BPM down 10. Okay, let's see how it sounds slowed down. Yeah, I like to slow it down a lot. Because now it's back at normal. It sounds like crazy fast. We got like...
Robbie got music.
And then it comes back. Shout out to Rob. Classic Rob sound. I think, yeah, the pitch down made it really, really cool. But regardless, he somehow puts like 20 melodies in one beat but makes it work. Thank you very much for sending. Alright, next up. We have... Wait, okay, hold on. There's a message. I purchased the iconic and undeniable drum kit. Congrats for dope work that you made. Thank you. So I'll put one of my beats on here because I appreciate the feedback you give. So please react to them. Okay, we got Vicio, however you say it. Thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. Let's go. There's one song I think of when I hear that specific drop sound. I think JT knows what I'm talking about. But this specific FX sound is in a song from back in the day. This is interesting. It's like a whole bunch of different styles. I think the only thing throwing me off is that one snare here that doesn't hit on a 3 or 7. That one. I think if it had a more consistent snare pattern, the bounce would be much better. It is sounding like an EDM snare. Joe Biden. I don't think there's any bass. JT, it's a little pump song. Like a nice, like, strong synth bass to play under that would be fire. Interesting, yeah. I would, keep the snare on the 3 and the 7. I mean, in this case, it's what, 2 and the 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Snare on the 2 and the 4. Maybe change the kick so it's not EDM. But yeah, a nice synth bass would be fire, especially if you want to keep the EDM kick. If you want to go more trap, do an 808 with like a trap kick. Who did the pacer test not kill in middle school? There is a bass or whatever in the background, just astronomically low. What do we... Is that on here? I think that's on the new list, maybe. Interesting. But thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Next up, we have Joe Biden. Dun, 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 dun.
We were soaring so high, just you and I. Now I'm left
Not getting a copyright airstrike because I'm pretty sure this is spliced.
asking why. Then our love had to die.
There you go. The matched pitch between the sample and the beat. Exactly what I was talking about last time. Yes, perfect. I love the alternating between the kick and the bass and the 808. The snare thing at the end. Fire. Great sound selection. The mix is hitting. I did not realize it's from the Best Lil Pump song. Yeah, the sample in the beginning was awesome too. Matched the key and everything. Matched the tempo. Shout out to Joey B. This is fire. Of course, love the cowbell and the perks and all that, as always. Well done. 20, what is it? 80 on my wrist. Yeah, classic. Let's see. The Precipice of Greatness. Pablo and his big words.
Pablo the One.
Like the stream if you haven't already. Thank you. Wait a minute. That was crazy.
Sorry.
Would you believe me if I told you I am on Brazil right now? What do you mean by that? You're not in Brazil, you're on Brazil? Fresh Here's DJ Khaled. Solid vibe though. I'm glad you turned it into a full beat. Yeah, this is tough. I can't help but want to hear it sped up. Maybe pitched up too. Come on. Tonight we are infinite. Pizza, can you hear me? Just imagining him at like the DJ booth just yelling at people. Nightcore remix. M, Brazilian. I've been watching beat production content for a long time, but since it's not very common here, I only watch those from the US. I'm using Google Translate. Shout out to you answering the chat by saying, would you believe me if I said I'm on Brazil? William. This looks dangerous. This is a crime to the mixing police for sure. I wanna give the 808 3591 for this one, but it's not out of key. I mean, I will say this probably broke the streak though. Okay, it doesn't even, I'm not. Yeah.
808 violation. You're going to jail. Time to take it away, boys.
I was gonna add 2 life sentences. I don't need to explain myself. Put him back up to 5. JT is up next. This is cool. We got like the 2015 Nexus bell sound plus JT type beat, exactly. It's like the Chief Keef melody kind of style. All right, we're gonna restart the streak with this one from JT. Solid beat. How you start off leaving a lot of space for the artist, and like halfway through you bring in bells and leads and whistles and all that. But yeah, we're gonna start here. We got WB up next, and William is behind in the chat, confused. Man. What's your favorite Chief Keef song, JT? Pablo, what's the code for the inertia pressure 808, whatever the word is for that? I could hear it. Allergic to variation, they said. Okay, let's see. It has a good foundation to it. I would again lower that beep perk. There is a weird like pressure, I don't know how to describe that anymore, thing on the 808. It could come from a limiter or a compressor or something on there that's causing the 808 dynamics to be messed up, so I'll be careful with that. You want the 808 to just be free. It shouldn't feel like there's something like pressing down against it, because that feels weird in your ears. The beat tried its best. That's a crazy comment. I think that's my favorite comment today. Decompression sickness 808. It's not as bad as it usually is, but I can still hear it, which means there's some plugging probably trying to squash it. Probably his first beat. No. But yeah, like I said, you got the foundation. The bass here could probably be up an octave. Is that a bass? I'm just hearing. Okay, I think there is a bass. Yeah, there's something going on. You can see how the clap is slapping through the whole waveform, but the rest of it's like. But yeah, some variation would be nice aside from the 808 stuff. I don't know if that's gonna continue the streak, guys. Let me know. My final beat, the last beat that you're ever gonna send, because you're gonna somehow delete all your beats and then delete them again in the recycling bin. 79, what type of drink would you pair with this beat? I feel like I heard this before, maybe, but I don't mind hearing it again. I'm the only man who can be funny with not a hint of emotion in my voice. I'm sorry. Savvy says a martini. Shaken, not stirred. You want it on the rocks, Savvy? How many straws? Remember Savvy 9 was literally Captain America? He's like driving a car and switched out of the driver's seat into the passenger seat while maintaining 60 miles per hour. Didn't break a sweat. Also while talking to the chat while under the influence. Wow. Yeah, wonderful chords. Shout out to Aphrodite. Thank you, 79, for the drink recommendation. Just don't tell Jeff. Next up, there's a lot of emojis. A lot of emojis in these emails. Alright. We have Rick the director up next. Switching seats mid-drive. Yeah, like what? guitar. He's driving right now. Man is operating a vehicle and also giving us drink recommendations. I could hear NFL, NBA. What other sports are there? NHS, MLS, PGA. Young boy. Whatever that electric guitar is doing, the texture is perfect. Great sound selection there. The vocal is also nice. NFL adolescent youth. I would take away the reverb on the hat. That's the only thing throwing me off. But yeah. The melodies are great. I like what the bass is doing. Maybe turn the kick up a tiny bit, but yeah, all the melodic layers are dope. Thank you for sending Rick the director. Next up, let me check the list for anyone who's curious. Clear out the spam. We have 40 beats in the email you could send or skip the line. Check the description. Moving on to the next one. That's an interesting choice, just completely killing the whole audio. It's like dead silent. Is that where the breaking point is? That's why it's called breaking. I feel like I'm playing musical chairs, bro. I was about to stand up and play the music and then just wait for the gap to sit down, but I'm like, that's too much work. I feel like it's the mannequin challenge. Ad-lib room? You're so right. Let's do an ad-lib. What should the ad-lib be? To really test out if the music works, Slice said you got to give the artist space for an ad-lib. So I guess we could try to see what happens. Boom! I guess that works. Maybe. Did I scare someone? Happy Halloween, even though it's September. Yeah, this is interesting. I feel like the beginning part made more sense in terms of melodic direction. Over here it got a little bit confusing. If the horns had like a more direct melody, it will work better, I think. But yeah, the dead silence is a very interesting creative choice, we'll call it. JT's actively playing 2K. Next up. Weary. Okay, well, was it the root note that we wanted? No. But is it out of key? No. I guess it's a pass. What was my first synth? Prophet Rev 2. Billy's back. The 808 is shorter than Frenchie. Billy fell asleep in the middle of the stream, but this beat woke him up. I don't know why. I think, yeah, I would look for a different 808 sound that works better with the kick, because it feels like the 808's like kind of doing its thing, but then the kick's like barking. Kick literally cuts through the 808. Yeah, it's like the kick is a dog, the 808's a cat taking a nap. Yeah, it's a cool melody, good drum bounce too. I just changed out the 808 sound and try to hit that first root note, but even if you don't, it still works. What? Rob and B-Day beat from me? The one that got you jail time? 2 life sentences. Next up. I kind of like the vine boom in the beat. The melody's tough. Okay, switch up. How many big booms? The 808 very active, not in the one root note the whole time, like it's a boom 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 boom, up down slides and whatnot. Who did this? I don't know, there's no name, but it's solid. Thank you for sending. I did enjoy the Vine Boom. If anyone wants to roast someone at any time and it deserves a Vine Boom, I'll play it. Tobias is up next. A lot of Drake recommendations today.
Toby on a mission.
Toby got the clashing 808. What is that? Is that on here? Pablo, where's the 808 clash sentence? This is several violations. See? Holy shit. It's the piano gets it right. So listen. You hear that lowest note on the piano? Boom. So we have an understanding what the root note is there. That's what the 808 needs to be. And then listen to the note that comes in. I don't know what, there's some type of clashing on top of the fact that it's fighting the piano root note. But I'll say this is a 3583 maybe. Said Toby needs to change his mission. Let me get the, there we go. Damn. This might be 10 years. Nick, what do you have to say about this? We're either going to go with 5 to 10 years or 10 plus years. Sonic Weapon is crazy. Clashing 808 is 808 420. Clashing 808 is deemed 808 Toby. Alright, we're gonna have to hit him with the
808 violation. You're going to jail. Time to take him away, boys.
A 3583. 10 years. The maximum from the 3583. All right. Actually, you deserve 2 for that one.
808 violation. You're going to jail
for 10 years.
Time to take him away, boys.
Everything else was cool. It's just that 808 is some jail time. Just make sure it follows the root note and try to get rid of that clashing sound. We have Lush up next. Thank you for sending it. Skip the line. Appreciate you. Okay, Post Malone. I mean, that's interesting. How do we feel about that? We took 30 seconds to come out of the filter. We had a low pass filter like all the way down here, and then 30 seconds the filter opened. Do you guys think yes or no to that? Hello. Damn. Work for actual song, just not as a beat by itself. Interesting. We got 55-second intro. I'm kind of thinking like if there was an artist singing right here, it would work really well. Like a pre-chorus would be nice here, just to fill up the space, and then right into the beat drop. Which is why I'm thinking about this intro, because I feel like it would be really cool if, you know, the artist is singing here and we just hear the melodies, and it leads all the way up to the beat drop right here. If we started with the beat like this, it kind of takes away from the drop, rather than like if we started like this and let the artist build it up. And that's one of the most exciting things about listening to music, is like you don't know where it's going to take you, and then the beat comes in, it's like, whoa, that was crazy. Because if we start like this, we already know what it's going to sound like. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Is a very long break to go. I think a synth bass would be nice halfway through or something. You know what I mean? Just a nice synth bass. I just heard some loud ass thunder and my power went out instantly. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. The slides are really nice. Someone send Pablo some power. He needs it. Yeah, it has everything it needs. I'll just change some things about the arrangement. But thank you for sending a lush. Appreciate you. Iconic 2 making the walls shake. Whoever sent that email, shout out to you. You're up next. Billy says, damn. Whoa, that was kind of cool. That was nuts. I said, who said 10 years? Did someone say that? Or did I just imagine that? 10 plus prison. Why? Out of key, it's not. Well, that's an interesting sentence and way to say that from someone who was fired from the force. Out of key, it's not. YouTube mess. Oh, sure. It is in key indeed, yes. I like the melodies. I think it's very, very, very crunchy. Did I just do that to myself? Never in my life have I ever accidentally clipped the volume knob while in the middle of speaking. I've literally never touched this in my entire FL Studio professional career. That's crazy. I was saying it's a little bit crazy, crunchy. Turn it down a little bit so it's not as bad, but keep some of it alive. I was like, where did I go? I thought I lost my power for a second. Thought the thunder came over here. Wow. And you use Iconic 2 bonus points. I'm immortal, you can't fire me. Then why'd you get fired? What am I thinking about my subscribers' work? Some of it's great, some of it's crazy, some of it's impressive, some of it is illegal, but that's what the 808 Police is here for. Out of like all the live streams, it's usually mixing problems that people struggle with. So leveling, it's either too quiet, way too loud. So yeah, trying to guide people in the right direction, unless you're a 808 criminal and you just go to jail. But it's constructive. The power just came back on. Amazing work. Does anyone notice that Derek Deposit is like randomly saying bars every now and then? It's kind of funny. Keep going. Yeah, I like this. I like the bass. Yeah, no, every time William's power goes out, it's because a kangaroo is chewing on the cable and it takes them 5 weeks to fix it. So it's an Australian problem. Central C, SJT. Shout out to Prop by Tempo 13. Speaking of tempo, I really can't imagine. You know how outside of your mind you have to be to use the cowbell metronome? Or the beep? The tick is okay, I guess. But cowbell is, yeah, no shot. Next up. This could be a crime? I don't know. Alright, bro. Never mind. I'm just take you out. Idiot alert. This is interesting. The waveform looks crazy, but it's actually a pretty good mix. I like this. It doesn't sound like it looks. Just like Dave Blunt's. I mean, after it definitely gets repetitive after a while, so a melody change up would be lovely. The halftime is cool though, for sure. But the drums were hitting, solid mix. That's cool. Has a very eerie vibe to it. I like the sound design in it. JT's gonna direct all thunder to where you live so you never have power again. He's probably just upset because he lives somewhere where it rains every single day. Bick is up next. He sent me a picture of DJ Khaled. Alright. Let's see. Definitely pitch it up. It's low, like super low in pitch, but I feel like if you brought it up a few semitones, 300-400 cents dollars, not after obviously, but in the actual project, we'd be able to hear the lower piano notes, bass notes, all that stuff. So a little bit crunchy. This does make me have concerns about your collaboration with Pablo for the tag team battle. He figured out how to add a FX transition. Okay. I like this part. Just to contrast the piano, you got like the softer pads and stuff. That's cool. Oh, you know, I did Bass Pro Shops. I did Old Navy, TJ Maxx, DJ Maxx, a lot of people. What do you think KSI money is? I think the biggest misconception people have about the music industry is that if you work with a big artist, it means you're getting like a crazy amount of money. Cap alert. But what do you want me to DoorDash you? I'm not gonna do it, but I'm curious about what you want. We got Pablo.
Pablo the one.
Bro, no one's paying enough attention to Derek Deposit, bro. He's taking me out. I went... That's such a bar. I don't even understand it fully, but I went to Sears for a steak. My mistake. I don't even understand it, but like I'm putting the words together. I see Sears, like how you could sear a steak. I see a steak. I see the confusion about going to a clothing store to get food. I see the word steak in mistake. It doesn't make sense, but I think it's hilarious. Shout out to Derek Deposit. He's a poet. People are sleeping on his bars. I like the melodies in this one. I would turn it up, especially the piano, just to hear it a little bit more clear. And that classic tubular bell. Shout out to Pablo. Up after him. Derek must be wanted. Yeah, Derek, can we get a Drake line, please, right now? By request of myself in the chat, can we get a Drake bar written by you? Gel sheet. All caps. Bro, how long is the line? 34 beats. 34 beats in the email currently. Back to William. Bro, here he goes with the filters again. Pablo, what's the charge for this? You specifically wrote it out. You were like, unnecessary filters throughout the beat or something. 808 453. So what does this do to his jail sheet? Yeah, that guy in the webinar. It's like, bro, I gotta get the algorithm for attention, bro. Like, I'm not like, what's the numbers? What's the knowledge? It's like, bro, I want to sound like Lil Baby so bad, but it's just not working out. It's in key, but you gotta be careful with the excessive random filters and stuff. All right, next up. West Coast F minor. I gotta attend the next webinar. Yeah, bro. I will die when I hear your voice. That, yeah, we need that. Okay. Here we go. Oh wow, what is that? A Drake and Josh bar? We kept playing about him with Drake. Josh had beat 102 after the job. So we went to Sears for a steak. Okay. Wait, Derek didn't even give me a bar yet. Damn. This I think has potential. The stomp. Be careful. Having a lot of low end in the stomp and then playing it with a kick and an 808 or bass sound. So I like to cut some of the low end out of my stomps, lower them a little bit so they're not too loud. Here, I need certain elements to come up, like the hi-hat for sure. And that snare, maybe a clap would sound better. And overall, you could boost the volume a little bit. Yeah, just be careful with that stomp because it will start tripping up the mix and clashing with stuff. Good chords on it though. Damn, son, where'd you find this? This is cool. There's a high frequency whatever sound in there I would turn down. What am I looking at? Is that a dinosaur driving a chair like a car? Do we have any guesses on what this is? It's a hippo. Okay. This is cool. I think I prefer to hear the drums a little bit louder and turn down all the super sharp high-end frequency things. Next, we got like 15 minutes left. So if you want to be guaranteed to be played today, you could skip the line. Otherwise, I'm just going one by one as I've been for the next like 15 minutes. You've seen a hippo driving a gaming chair before?
We could go tap the tag. Don't think you can handle that. So why you want me back? This went off the tracks. I'm a maniac. You better watch your back.
I live my own life. Don't need no housewife. In my house alone. Free balling in my tank top. Life stress free. Ain't need no girl to make my head hot.
Obtuse, rubber goose, leaving you. Make my dream true. Birthday suit. I'm a hoop. Feeling like the guy. I don't even try. Glimmer in my eyes. Think I like this life. I'm living like Johnny Bravo in this hole. My life's a movie staying
There is a type of
alone. That's the goal. How you got you
some type of Tyler aspect to it. Very interesting.
at me. But you can play it, play it.
I like those chords.
But you can play it, play it.
Those are nice.
But you can play it, play it. But you
Orchestra
can play
hit.
it, play it. But you can play it, play it. But you can play it, play it. But you can play it, play it.
That, the synth roll. Yeah, that was awesome. Love the rose chords. Probably the most unique and creative thing that we've heard so far today. Thank you very much for sending. That was dope. Also, always great to hear songs with vocals and stuff. Where can I upload mine? I mean, we're in the last 10 minutes. If you want to get guaranteed, you would have to skip the line. Otherwise, you're going to be added to a line of like 40 people. This one's great. It's just super crunchy in the mix. This is cool. I'll bring this like switch up part a little bit earlier in. That'd be nice. But yeah, just be careful because after a little bit it gets repetitive and it's super crunchy. Derek Deposit's latest bar is the next joints are 15 seconds, so you're good. It's just so poetic. I don't even understand it. But he's a master at his work. Next beat, Alien Invasion. Okay. And here is Beck in the final 10 minutes of the stream.
Lost in the sauce.
Aren't we all? Paulo has PTSD because that's the thunder that took out his power. Okay, Pablo. It's cool, like Jersey kick pattern. You could turn the kick up a little bit or get a punchier sounding one. Thunder sound. Peace Out Girl Scouts kind of fire. I like that one too. Said I'm fat, gotta eat. Rod Wave type beat. Next up,
Hey sweet cakes, it's me. I was just calling to let you know how much I really do miss you, babe.
calm. Okay. A lot of stomps though. We got the socially awkward 808. This is cool. It just sounds a little bit shy. Like all the sounds, like they're kind of like hiding from someone. Like the 808 could be louder. Say it with your chest. What is a 808 102? I forgot. I mean, yeah, it's a good chorus. It's a good drum thing. Maybe don't pan the stomp all the way to the right ear. Put some more low end into it. Pick up the 808 in volume. Don't be shy with the sounds. We got Weary up next. Thank you for sending it. Skipping the line last minute. Which 808 would you recommend to use from your iconic kit for R&B? For R&B, I mean, it depends how you use it. If I was gonna do an R&B one, I would do like a one with less punch. So like not that. Maybe like the Burner one. The Reckless one could work. But yeah, it depends how you use it really. In key. I like the drum bounce too. I like the kind of, what's the word? It's like a worn out piano type sound, a little bit detuned and like just not at the highest quality, but like it's perfect for that type of beat, like vinyl-y type. The counter melody in the back, just going up the scale, turn that up. I definitely want to hear that louder. Everything's good with the drums. You can turn the 808 up a tiny bit because that's like a nice buzz texture to it that you could turn up without destroying the mix. And yeah, that melody in the background come up too. But shout out to Weary. Derek Deposits here's Ludacris on this. Pablo says, can I send something real quick? Sure, why not? Where are we? WB. Small time criminal type beat. Makes sense. I think, yeah, the main thing across the 3 beats that you sent today is just adding new textures, new elements, new sounds to keep it interesting. Maybe expanding on the melody just so it's not too boring after a while. You know, because that could be cool for a little bit, but like after some time, people are going to get bored. And also some effects on your instruments would be great. Like start messing around with reverbs and delays and choruses just to add new dimension to the sounds that you use so it doesn't sound dry and just like what my voice sounds like is what Pablo would say. Yeah, I think that would elevate most of your beats, just working on variation, different textures. Beck, did you send yet? I don't think you did. We got the final one from Pablo. Boom, boom, boom. Dry as Frenchie's chicken. That's a stray that I absolutely love. That was funny.
Pablo the one.
Heavily revised. What have you done?
What the fuck?
Is there a switch up? Hold on. Interesting.
What the fuck?
But wait, hold on. Was this the added section? Got the Beethoven type beat. The 808 pattern is a bit slow. Could be like twice as much. Let's double the 808 on top of each other. Wait, whoa, wait. There was a crazy drum bounce in there for 2 seconds. Did anyone else hear that? That was sick for like maybe 1 second. That's what I heard. That was nice. That wasn't there before. Yeah, no, we got the nice piano edition. Shout out to Pablo. For like a split second. Yeah. We also got a fun fact from Derek that Detroit music has a lot of piano because where they were being manufactured, the people working in the factories combine the sound of the machinery and the piano. What? They combined the sound of the machinery? Oh, okay, never mind. I see what you mean. Shout out to Derek with a fun fact. We got 2 more. 1 more from William. Hopefully he doesn't get an extended sentence. And then 1 from Beck. Oh, is he trying to scam me? I think he sent Slice beat. I think he's abusing his class member privileges. We can't have that. That's crazy. On to Beck. This one could be Drake. Can I send another and you play it now? No. Yeah, no, this is a cool idea. Because you rarely hear the triplet hats unless it's like a little baby beat. So, what would I do? Some nice piano chords right under it with a nice bass as well. Alright, Pablo, looks like you got some work to do. Thank you. Yeah, some beautiful piano chords right under it with nice bass. But yeah, shout out to Beck. Cool idea. If you ever do finish it, make sure that you send to the stream. I'm gonna play what I think is the best beat from today, and that's gonna be that. Shout out to everyone who pulled up today. Need something else you think is too repetitive? Can't be repetitive when it's only like 10-second snippet. So keep working on it. But yeah, add some new instruments. Mainly organic stuff, like more strings and pianos and stuff. Yeah, I don't think anyone beat this. We did have some arrests today, but we're keeping the streets clean from the 808 criminals. Yeah, William just got 5 more life sentences. He's at 10. Pulled up late. Yeah, now we're out of here. We'll be live next week again, probably Monday, Tuesday, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Probably gonna clear the list, so when I post that I'm going live, make sure that you send as soon as possible. Again, shout out to whoever made this beat. There is no name. But yeah. Peace, guys.